You know who you are according to the Bible? You know who you are according to the Bible?
Oh, yeah, I know you. Israelite man.
Yeah. What tribe you come from?
Huh?
You see yourself on this chart? There's 12 tribes of Israel. We all
Right.
descend from either one of these tribes right here.
Yes, sir.
What tribe you descend from?
Ooh, I'm Judah.
Judah. Okay. You're Judah. So you know that's the same tribe that
But
Jesus Christ comes from, right?
Can you be from more than one?
No, you only can be from one tribe. Your number's 1
Really?
to 18. Yeah.
Because how come some people call me a Levi? What's a Levi?
What's your father?
I don't know. What does that mean when they call you Levi?
Levi is the Haitians.
Shut your, because I'm Haitian and French.
Your father is Haitian?
My father's French, yeah. And he says that. My mom,
Okay.
she's Choctaw and Cherokee.
She's Choctaw and Cherokee?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so according to your father's lineage, more than likely you descend from the tribe of Levi, which is the Haitians. So you are what your father is according to the Bible. Get that. Get Numbers 1, verse 18. Let me show you something, sister.
It's so interesting.
This is Numbers 1 and 18.
Read.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
Right, so by the house of their fathers. So you would be a Levite of the nation of Israel. Right? Let me show you one more thing. Go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 3. Okay, so this is a lineage for the Israelites that they descend from the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Get that.
This is Isaiah 46 and 3. Hearken unto me,
Right, so you got to hearken unto the Most High, right?
O house of Jacob.
O house of who?
O house of Jacob,
Right, so you come from the house of Jacob, right?
and all the remnant of the house of Israel, which are born by me from the belly, which are carried from the womb.
Now, you spoke about your mom being Cherokee, Choctaw, so more than likely she should be from the, okay, yeah, so she should be more than likely from the tribe of Gad. Let's see. Yeah, Khan. Got another one.
Wow.
So she should be either from the tribe of Gad or the tribe of Reuben, which is Reubenites, or the Gadites. So,
Skin color.
yes.
That's her skin color.
So the Israelites, we come in different colors. So color is not really what's important, but it's an indicator, all right?
Yeah.
So it's about the bloodline. It's what your father is, you know?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
true.
So your mom will be an
that's good.
Israelite. She will be an Israelite as well. So this information, we trying to wake our people up because we are living in the last days. Because who you know is Christ, he's about to come back and destroy Babylon, which is America. So let's get that. Isaiah 66 and 15. I'm going to show you how our Lord is coming back, you know? Because the first time he came as a lamb, this time he's coming back as a lion, the Lion of Judah.
That's right.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Get that out.
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire,
How's he coming?
with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right, so the churches, they tell us that the Lord is coming back, all right, to hand out flowers and love everybody, all right? That's not how he's coming. You know, he's coming back to destroy the people that destroyed the earth, man. All right? I'm going to get that for you. Get Revelations 1 and 7, all right? You know? He's going to set crowns upon those who were obedient, who were keeping his commandments, his law, statutes, and commandments. All right? So we are trying to do the things that are pleasing in the eyes of the Most High. All right? So what is that we doing right now? We waking up our people because we show that we love our people.
And
All right?
another thing I love about you guys, right now, you got the little art.
That's right.
Not that thing.
The cross.
That ain't the star.
Okay.
You know what Solomon used.
Yeah, well, we could get into that too, you know, so we can get into that, but go ahead and get that out.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
we
is
could get into that too.
Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Right, so that's Christ. That's who you know is Christ, true Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. Read.
And they also which pierced him,
So who pierced the Lord? The Romans. All right. Read.
and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
All right. So they're gonna wail, man, because the Lord is coming back to get his lick back. All right. You know what I'm saying? Amos 9 and 8. So yeah, sister. This truth is for you. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
So
all
we
right.
want to bring you back into the
Very proud
nations.
of you.
All right. What's your
Very
name,
proud of
sister?
you, Melanie.
Okay, my name is
Yes,
Khan.
sir. How you?
Yeah, Khan. Okay.
I'm trying to get
Okay. Huh? No. No, I didn't take it.
Good. You see how they train?
Yeah, you familiar with that?
Oh, yeah. I've
familiar
been
with the,
telling folks about that since 2006.
Okay, that's
And
good,
there's
sister.
books written about it, but no one reads them.
Yeah, we didn't take it. Yeah, we didn't take it.
You're one of very few, remember?
That's right. But the thing about it, sister, is
Change it too.
the MOB is more important too, because if you take that, you can't come back from that.
know
You
that,
familiar with
right?
that?
Yes, sir.
Let's get that. Revelation 13 verse 16.
That's right.
The MOB.
Changing the DNA.
Yeah, because we really can't say it on camera because they're gonna try to flag our video, so we call it by other alias names.
I hit it. Go to there's others. There's underground where you do all this.
Yeah, the
Uh,
underground bunkers.
Oh yeah, and they warning folks like, you know what's doing something like blood product. The morticians are complaining they can't take the blood out of the person because the so-called blood product, it comes out like a long one, like a rubber thing, all the way apart and everything.
Get that Fortress of Lies. Hold that though.
And they can't drain the blood.
Yeah.
And so they're complaining. And so Fauci told them, do not talk anymore. All of them can complain.
Yeah, and they're gonna find out that the sea it was poison. You know what I'm saying? The sea was poison. You know.
He's removing the image of God to his image, to his blood, which they call the
Yeah, the
You know
CV.
what I'm saying? So it's called Lucifer images. Or they say Lucifer images. And it glows. Those blue lights they putting up there, you can see it going through their veins.
Oh,
They
okay.
put that UV light, you can see it. It turns skin. So I'm so glad you got very okay.
That's right, sister. Get
This
that
is-
word. Watch this, sister.
This is Job 13 and 4.
Read.
But ye are forgers of
Right,
lies.
so the elites, they are forgers of lies, man. Esau, Edom, man. Because they telling you that if you get the CV, you're going to be fine, man. But it's killing them, though. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
Right, so they doctors and stuff like that, they have no value. You know? That's right. Go back to that Revelation. Yeah, that's a Greek word. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. You know something, sister. You know something.
Oh, I come
You know
from
something.
it. I came from sorcery and I came from
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, sister.
Revelation 13, 16. And he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead,
That's right. Read.
and that no man might buy or sell.
So that's going to be the new currency, you know? Yep. That's you're right about that, sister. But you know, our people, they don't know.
A
You know?
lot.
They don't know.
But
You know, you
these-
want to say something like?
No, you good.
Okay, kind. Yeah, so they don't know. They don't know. That's why we come out here to wake them up, letting them know not to take the B, not to take the CV, you know,
Yeah.
and come back to their nationality, man.
Because once you do, you know what it is.
That's right. And
That's
you
why
know,
I never knew you.
that's right. And time is also running up, you know.
You know the DNA has your one. It's in my news, and you can open up a person's DNA. I don't have to see you. I can take a piece of your blood or your skin, and I can tell you what height you are, what color you are, your eyes, everything. But they take that signature of the image that you are and put in the signature of the image of your soul, which is the MRE. It's called that. And so
You on YouTube?
No. You are no longer human. I knew this in 2006. The Pentagon had a leaked video of telling how they're going to get rid of the fanatics.
speaking.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey. I don't know if you're listening, but it's for somebody.
Now for the camera, you know, we edify the camera too.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shit. I'm wearing.
But if you camera shot, you don't
No,
got
no,
to.
no.
But
My
that's
face is
information
well
that our
known.
people need to hear.
Look, my face is well. But the Pentagon has a leaked video of how to get rid of the fanatics. And they had a man who supposedly be a person of God. And they took an MRI of his brain. And he was a worshiper. So in his brain, you can see a light that looks like fire. It's almost at the front of the lobe. So when they gave him the vaccine, they took another MRI.
Y'all know y'all nationality? Hey,
Nationality
give us
question, Bible.
2 minutes, Professor. Go ahead.
They took another MRI, and that bright light was gone. There was a dark void there, and he no longer was a worshiper. And so they said they're going to do this. They're going to get rid of the fanatics, which is you. Do a vaccine, okay? If you want, it's been posted. I posted.
Okay. Hey, brother, let me ask you a question. You know your nationality. All right, sister, have a good afternoon, sister. All right, sister, shalom, shalom. You see yourself on that sign, my brother? Judah, right? So according to the Bible, you would be a Jew from the nation of Israel, man. The same tribe Jesus Christ come from. Because Christ was a man of color, you know? Revelations 1:14. Let me show you something, brother. You know, because you a walking king out here, you know? Do you know that you're a young king? The Most High look at you as a king, man. All right? So as a king, you must know how to conduct yourself, man. Get that real quick.
This is Revelation 1:14.
Read.
In his head, in his hair were white like wool.
Who is this talking about? Who is this?
Christ.
This is Yahweh Shah. This is the description of Yahweh Shah. Read. Jesus Christ. Read.
As white as snow.
Right, so his head and his hairs were white like wool. Who have woolly texture hair? Black people, right? Read. So-called black people. Read.
As white as snow.
So the texture was wool, but the color was white as snow. Read.
In his eyes,
And it's who?
in his eyes
Read.
were as a flame of fire.
Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Right, so his feet was so dark it looked like it burned in the furnace, right? So what color is what color would you say that is? Is it this guy right here? This guy? Read that again. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
And his head and his hairs were white like wool,
Read.
as white as snow.
What color hair he have? That's strike one. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
All right, his eyes was a flame of fire. What color is that? Red. What color is his eyes? Brown. That's strike two. All right, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Right, so if your feet one color, what's the rest of your body gonna be? It's gonna be the same color as your feet. What color is he is? That's strike three. This is not the Messiah, man. All right, because the Messiah was a man of color. All right, Revelations, so like Hebrews 7:14. So now, when he just read that description, you got a so-called black man out of it, right? Now we're gonna see what tribe he come from. 14.
This is Hebrews 7:14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah,
So the Lord Yahweh Shah, he was a black man. He come from what tribe?
out of Judah,
What tribe you come from? Okay, so that right there lets you know that the so-called Negroes are the real Jews, man. Read.
for which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
All right, so you know about Moses, right? What you know about Moses? You ever heard about Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt? The Ten Commandments. You ever seen the Ten Commandments? You seen the Ten Commandments, right? So Moses was an Israelite from the tribe of Levi. All right, he delivered our ancestors out of Egypt, and the Lord gave us commandments to follow to show his covenant with us. All right. Now we're gonna get a list of commandments because we trying to bring y'all back to the fold. All right. Don't you want to be blessed by God? So you have to keep his commandments. Yeah, get that real quick. So yeah, that's what we out here for y'all, man. What's your name, man? All right, my name Khan. What's your name? Ariane. Let me ask you a question. You see yourself on that sign right there?
So like, I'm not Jewish, so I'm Muslim.
You Muslim? That don't matter because Muslim is a religion. All right, it's just a religion. This right here is your actual heritage. Okay, this is your race. All right, you know how Egyptians are. They come from Egypt. You being a Hebrew Israelite, that's where you come from. That's who you are. All right.
Like they told you that you're African American, right? I'm sure you heard that in school. Well, you're not African American. That's not your race. They told you lies. You're actually what God called us. He called us the descendants of Jacob, or the descendants of Israel. We are the Israelites. You know, Israel is our land, which is Northeast Africa, right? The laws of Moses is our culture, you know, and the various 12 tribes that we come from, you know, is our ethnicity, our nationality. So to speak.
Now let me ask you a question again. What tribe you come from? Now I know Muslim. You being a Muslim is your religion, but what do you see yourself in this tribe right here? Okay, Judah. So both of y'all are Jews, right? Now get this real quick.
This is Exodus 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Right, so the Lord, he brought our forefathers out of Egypt, man, because we were being afflicted by the Egyptians. All right, we served them 400 years, man. All right, this is what your ancestors went through. They was slaves, man. Way before we got here to America, they were slaves again because they disobeyed God's commandments, man. All right, now go to Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Because the Most High, he required for y'all to do something, you know? Y'all are young men, you know what I'm saying? This is where y'all supposed to know who y'all true God is, man. All right, true Hebrew name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Read.
This is Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Read.
And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require thee?
Right, so what do the Lord thy God require of y'all? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Do what?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Read.
To walk in all his ways.
Read.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Read.
To keep the commandments.
Right, so what's our job?
To keep the commandments.
The Lord is looking for y'all to keep his commandments, man. That's something that's pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. These rappers, man, they rap career don't be that long. You know why? Because they get shot and killed. Now, why they get shot and killed? Because they did something displeasing to the Lord. All right? Because God is black. Y'all want me to prove that? Go to Daniel 7 and 9. I'm gonna show you what color God is. Who you know is the Most High. The Most High is a so-called. He has a body preserved for himself, man. And he's a so-called black man. Read.
This is Daniel 7 in verse 9.
Read.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Who is the Ancient of Days? The Ancient of Days. That's the Most High. That's the Most High God. Read.
Whose garment was like us, like you. Whose garment was white as snow.
All right, so you see how we got these garments on? The Lord had a garment on, but his was white as snow. All right, read.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
So who has woolly hair? Who has woolly textured hair? Huh? Right, so God is black. The Most High God looked just like us because we were made in his image. You know, Christ, he said that when you see the Most High, you see me, you have seen the Most High. How you doing, brother? All right? So the Lord is, the Most High is a so-called black man. Right? All right? Go back to the law. All right? Go back to the law. Go to, let me ask you a question. Y'all eat pork? I know you don't eat pork. You're Muslim, right? Do you eat pork? Okay, that's a commandment in the Bible. You know, even though the Muslims, they don't eat pork, they got that from the scriptures. I'm gonna show you that, brother. I'm gonna show you that. Because Israel was before Islam. All right? Get what you got.
This is Leviticus 11 and 7.
Read.
And thus why, though he divide the earth
Read.
and be clothed for it, yet he chose not the cut.
Read.
He is unclean to you.
Swine.
He is unclean to you.
Uh-huh.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
See that? So the carcass you should not touch, man. All right, so we're gonna go into the Quran. You read the Quran? We're gonna read the Quran. We're gonna see who the chosen people. We're gonna see who the chosen people. The Hebrews, all right, the Hebrew Israelites or the Muslims. All right. Your father, he's a Muslim too? All right. Now let me ask you, you take this scripture back to your pops and see if he can answer this, man. Not out of disrespect, but just testing his mind and see if he knowing what to say. Go to
Yeah, I got a pen. I can mark it for you. Oh, better yet, yeah, I got it. This is the cow Al-Baqarah. Was it 2 and 122?
Listen, you read the Quran, right? You didn't read. All right, this in the Quran. Read.
O children of Israel, O children of Israel, remember my favors unto you and how I honored you above the others.
Above the others. So he's telling you that the Israelites is above everybody right there. Now there's another one. Go back to let's see. Hold on. Say something for a second.
Yeah, so the God of our forefathers, we always dealt with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you know, because the Lord our God made a covenant with Abraham and to his descendants. He said that we was going to get the land of milk and honey from the Nile River to the Euphrates, right? That's Northeast Africa, as I said before. You know, that land belonged to us, but because we disobeyed the Lord, he exiled us into Africa. And then when we got into Africa, we were sold as slaves over here in the Americas, right? This is our history.
Now he's finna say it again right here.
This is the cow of Baqarah, 2 and 47. O children of Israel, remember all the favors I granted you and how I honored you above the others.
See, he honored us. He honored our ancestors, right? The 12 tribes of Israel, which y'all ancestors come from, above all the other people, man. And that came from the Bible, man. Go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. All right, because Muhammad, he wrote the Quran, right? But what you got to understand, Muhammad, he couldn't read, man. Muhammad couldn't read or write. Right, he couldn't read or write, and we gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Because we go into history, proving our point. See, we read the Bible, the Quran, and history in totality. Read.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art in holy people.
What the Bible say?
For thou art in holy people.
Read.
Unto the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above.
They go that above again. Read.
Above
Read.
all people.
Above all people. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
Now, ain't that racist right there? He said, I told y'all to be better than everybody else. Y'all got favorite pair of shoes, right? You gonna wear them shoes on a certain occasion. See what I'm saying? That's the Lord. He deal with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we the favorites, man. Now we're gonna go into the book from Babylon to Timbuktu. Say something real quick.
Hold on, let me get this.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the cow Al-Baqarah 2 with verse 40. O children of Israel, remember my favors unto you, fulfill your covenant, and I will fulfill mine, and stand in awe of me alone. Right? So the Israelites is all throughout the Bible and it's all throughout the Quran. But you see, what people would tend to do is they would ignore who the Israelites are, because the Israelites is an ethnicity, it's a race of people, and you are the descendants of those people, you know. And you've been, our people were given the opportunity to rule the world. We failed in that, you know, and now the Lord in the last days, which we are in right now, is looking for a remnant of this people to take hold of the covenant, you know. So, what you got?
Get that real quick. Read Muhammad right here and jump down right here. Call the book.
This is from Babylon to Timbuktu.
Right, so you can get this book on Amazon for like $14. See what I'm saying?
Page 45.
Read.
When Muhammad was born, many Arabs were still worshiping the sun.
Right, so the Arab, they were still
stars,
Uh-huh.
spirits,
Uh-huh.
and idols.
Right, so they still was worshiping idols, read.
Crazy how
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. The Arabs possessed 360 idols,
Uh-huh.
one for each day of the year.
You hear that? One for each day of the year. All right, you a Muslim, but you not no Arab. You know that, right? See, y'all follow Islam, but y'all not an Arab. Y'all still Negroes. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the Moors come from, man. When you do the history about Jeff Ford and all them, man, Jeff Ford was a Muslim, man. But he was a Moor. He was under the Moorish Act, all right, which was Islam. Read.
Muhammad was born 570 AD.
He was born what?
570 AD.
Right, so Christ was already ascended up to the Most High. How many years was that after?
That's like 500 plus years.
That was 500 years after Christ left. He ascended back to the Most High. Then Muhammad was born. You see that?
Dropping down to the last
Now
paragraph.
listen to this. This is the kicker right here.
After Muhammad came a camel driver.
Right, so he was a camel driver. You familiar with that? He was a camel driver. See, the brother knows the history though. Read.
He traveled to remote and intriguing lands. He led his caravans to Persia.
To Persia. He went to Persia. Persia is modern day Iran. All right?
Syria,
read.
and Egypt,
read.
transacting business with merchants of every kind.
Merchants of every kind. Now he's going to talk about our forefathers because we the Jews, read.
On his business trips, he met Jews.
See, he met our forefathers, the people right here on this side. He went to Africa and he met Jews, man. He went to Israel and he met Jews, read.
Christians, and members of other sects. He interrogated them concerning the tenets of their religion.
Right, so us being Israelites is not our religion, it's our culture.
Right, and you
right?
see, if you might say, what people that the book doesn't have anything to deal with, the people who take hold of the Quran or the Bible, they make religions out of the Bible. You know, the Bible is a heritage book. You know, so they took this Bible, the fake Jewish people took this Bible and they made Judaism out of the Bible, right? Christians took the Bible and made Christianity a religion out of this Bible, you know, and so on and so forth, right?
You got some more?
Yes, more.
Matter of fact, show them that religion right now. Case in point, you see, this the father of modern religion, man. Right. You see the people on that side right there? These are father of modern religion, man. As you see, what's the religion right there with the Bible?
Baptist.
Yeah, Baptist. You see Jehovah's Witness, Charles Taze Russell, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the Christian, the Baptist. Our people, they worshiping the people who invented religion. All right, the same people that was beating our forefathers, all right, beating our backhand just like this when they was rebelling, man. You see that brother right there on the side? You see that? Y'all see this right here? They beat his backhand because he was rebelling, man. All right, that's what religion did to our people, man. Go ahead.
On his business trips, he met Jews.
He met who?
Jews.
He met our forefathers, the Jews, read.
Christians, and members of other sects. He interrogated them concerning the tenets of their religion. He frequented the environment of the Jews and their rabbis, mostly because they were merchants in an omnipresent ethnic group. Because he could not read or write.
Right, so Muhammad couldn't read or write, read.
His ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him.
Read.
Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jewish religion and compounded it with his new religion, Islam.
See, and you said you was a Muslim, right? So that's why Islam seemed like it's kin to Israel. Because of Muhammad, he extracted things from our forefathers and came up with the Quran.
Give them an example like Ramadan, right? Like for instance, Ramadan, that's the day where you fast, right, for the whole day.
Yeah,
am I correct? Yeah, so that's saying they took that high holy day from the scriptures because it's known as to us it's known as the Day of Atonement. Because for a whole day we go 24 hours fasting without eating or drinking, you know. So he interrogated, you know, a lot of Jewish people during that time, and he got ideas from them of the religion that he was going to make, you know, right?
Now we gonna go into this book. I'm gonna let this brother read this, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how our forefathers, how much royalty they were. You know what I'm saying? Call the title of that book.
Oh yeah, this is Jewish Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm sure.
Right, come.
Jewish Pirates of the Caribbean. Y'all heard about the Pirates of the Caribbean, right? That Disney movie.
Yeah,
you know, just imagine, just picture. What was his name? That lead actor.
I forgot his name.
Oh man,
yeah.
he just had that trial with his.
Oh, Leonardo Edward Scissorhands.
No, I forget his name. But y'all see those movies.
Yeah,
You know?
the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, those pirates were actually Negroes, you know, traveling the seas, you know, being pirates and taking stuff, you know, from the people that was in those various islands and lands during those times. You know? So,
Now listen to this. This is our forefathers, right?
this is page 214. When I was in the synagogue,
Y'all can come up some too. Y'all can come up some. And we ain't gonna bite y'all.
I counted about 100 Jews.
Right. So when this guy was in the synagogue, he counted over 100 Jews, about 100 Jews.
Yeah.
Read.
All merchants.
All who?
Merchants.
Our people were merchants. That means we love selling stuff, man. All right, read.
Not one mechanic person of them.
Read.
Most were rich in apparel.
They were rich in apparel. We had long garments. You know what I'm saying? We used to sell garments and stuff like that. Read.
With various jewels.
Various who?
Jewels.
They was iced out, man.
Glittering. For they are the richest jewelers of England.
Who is this talking about? The Jews. This talking about the Jews, read.
They are generally black.
They are what color?
Generally black.
Now why would they say if you want to hide anything from a nigga, put it in the book. He said that the Jews were generally what color?
Black.
Read.
It may be distinguished from Spaniards or native Greeks. Their hair a more perfect raven black. They have a quick piercing eye.
Right, let's get that out of the scriptures. Go to Songs of Solomon 5 and 10. Watch this. So he said the Jews, they had black, their hair was black as a raven, right? They were generally black, right? Let's see what the Bible got to say about that, man. All right? Because y'all gonna find out we scholars up here. All right, we scholarly. We got books, all type of books, man. Like we looking for brothers up here. We looking for brothers to come up here to try to discredit what we bringing out. We gonna spar with them, man. All right? The Bible say try the spirit by the spirit, man. Y'all could do the same thing, man. All right? If y'all want to cross over with us, we got to prove y'all. Y'all could be on this side with us, waking up y'all people, man. All right? Because these people is lost out here, man. They not gonna get this truth unless somebody come out here and teach them. The pastor, the churches have failed our people, man. All right? Every time somebody get killed, they want to pray in the name of Jesus, man. That ain't even his real name. All right? That's Caesar Borgias, man. You know, the second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome. All right. Yeah, Song of Solomon. It's after Isaiah. After Isaiah. Yeah, so man, we gonna bring this information out for y'all, man. We want to edify y'all. We want to feed y'all through the Spirit, man. Yeah, keep going. It's
I just go.
Yeah, get it from the phone.
I ain't doing it.
It should be before Isaiah. Yeah, it was before Isaiah.
Oh, yeah. This is Song of Solomon 1 and 5. 1 and 10. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with chains of gold.
Right, so what was the Jews? The Jews, they was wearing jewelry, right?
We will make thee borders of gold with studs of silver, while the king sitteth at his table.
Was that 5 and 10?
That's one.
Get 5 and 10. Yeah, because the Israelites, they had woolly hair, man. They had Negro hair. You finna read it.
Songs of Solomon 5 and 10.
Read.
My beloved is white and ruddy.
Right, because the Israelites, we used to always wear white garments, man. All right, read.
The chiefest among 10,000.
Read.
His head is as the most fine gold.
Right.
His locks.
His who?
Locks.
So Solomon had braids, man. All right, he had braids. They was called locks, man. Read it.
are bushy.
And who?
Bushy.
Who got bushy hair? Is her hair bushy right there? If she got bushy hair, is my hair bushy? Okay, read.
Are bushy and black as a raven.
Right, so his hair was bushy and black as a raven, man. Okay? That's a Jew right there. Let's get Acts 13:1. Y'all know the N word was in the Bible? I'm gonna show you. The N word is in the Bible, man. The N word it means black in Latin. All right? It's a Latin word, it means black, nigger. All right? That's all it means.
This is Acts 13 from the top.
Uh-huh.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger.
What was Simeon called?
Niger.
Now, Simeon was from the tribe, I believe, Levi, either Levi or Judah. All right? And he was called nigger. Read.
And Lucius of Cyrene.
Lucius of Cyrene. Cyrene is North Africa. All right? Y'all brothers got questions about this information that's being brought out? Any questions? Y'all can ask us any questions out of them, man.
I got it.
Yeah, kind of get a preset for. How you doing, brother?
Shabbat shalom
All right,
again,
Shabbat shalom, brother. All right. So yeah, man, y'all walking kings out here, man. Y'all not niggas. The word, like you said, the word nigga just means black. That don't tell you about yourself. But when you can say you a nigga from the tribe of Judah. That tell you more about yourself because the word nigga means black. You know what I'm saying? And you from the tribe of Judah. You come from the same tribe Jesus Christ come from. That make more sense than just saying you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Luke 19 and verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And Yahushua said unto them, this day is salvation come to this house, for so much as he also is a son of Abraham, for the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost.
Right, so the Lord has come to save and seek to save that which was lost, man. That was us, man. We lost. We are the lost tribes of Israel, man. We got the people trying to be us, all right? They want to take credit of everything we do, but they can't be you, man, because you got something that they don't have. All right, you got Israelite blood running through your body, man.
Right, and then when the people come out and claim to be who they truly are, you know, they get what's the word?
Yeah, they get bashed.
Yeah, they get bashed.
West. Y'all see Kanye West when he said we was the real Jews? Y'all see that's the battle, man. They don't want you coming back to being from this chart right here. One of these various tribes. And it's the blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. They make up the house of Israel. All right? Go to Malachi 2:7. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7. Y'all know we living in the last days, right? All right, Babylon is gonna get hit with missiles, man. Okay? Vladimir Putin, you know what I'm saying? China, all of them, hey, the war is coming, man. They proclaiming war, man. Read.
Malachi 2:7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right, so the priest's lips must keep knowledge, man. We trying to keep knowledge among you young brothers, man. Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
And that's what we doing. We trying to seek the law. And we teaching y'all the law, so y'all got to seek it too. Read.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. Right, so our people need to keep knowledge, man, because a lot of our young generation growing up now, bro, they into too much folly. You know the music that we listen to is nothing but death cult music. You know, teaching you to whore out your sister, to whore out your to kill your brother, to steal from one another. You know, to by any means, get money, man, and that's just not a conducive lifestyle that we should be learning about or trying to do. You know, so you got to precept.
Get out here. 30 verse 20. Yeah, so man, y'all gonna find out that this the truth right here, man. Like this brother just said, the lifestyle that we live is a death culture. It's a death style. All right, it's just death, man. These young brothers, they shooting guns like it's a sport. All right, you know what I'm saying? So it's they don't know how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's no hope. All right, behind nothing they doing.
And let me say
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
I'm sure you guys seen that video of, I think it was in Atlanta, where it was just these two young brothers around your age. They was on the corner selling water bottles, right? And then a gang had pulled up into them and they robbed them. You know, they robbed their water and the money, the little money that they had, you know, that they was selling, you know. And then they was talking all types of evil to them, man. Telling them that they was gonna poke holes into them. They was gonna make them like Swiss cheese and this and that, you know. These things is starting to come out and it's becoming more rampant in our community, and this must come to a stop, you know. But if those brothers kept the laws of Moses, if they kept and have faith in Christ, they wouldn't have to worry about such brothers walking up to them and doing those things to them, you know, because the angels of the Lord protect those who fear the Lord and keep His commandments, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, get that real quick. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. We start.
What is that? That's right.
Bathroom, you can probably go to CVS.